Okay, so before we get started, I want to give a shout out to all of the mid-size style bloggers out there that post on YouTube about finding denim shorts, because I have on my, look at this, shorts. What? So, thank you. Right, super white legs, but yeah, anyways. Thanks to the magic of YouTube and people that are in similar situations and similar body styles, I'm able to do something I've never done before, like wear shorts. So thank you. Let's get on to our topic at hand today, and I want to talk a little bit about how do I want to put this? I want to talk about being proud of your accomplishments versus bragging versus not saying anything at all. Like, I don't know. So here's the story. Earlier last month, I posted this, we'll put it here, this Instagram post about an award I had won. Oh my gosh, did you know that they have, first of all, there's trophies for teaching? Go figure. Look at this. Ta-da! It's like a real trophy. Like, legit. So that's the Presidential Awards, Award of Excellence in Math and Science Teaching, and then I immediately have to tell people science like computer science. That's where I come in, computer science. So I'm a finalist for my state. Big deal, super cool, like I'm proud of it. But at the same time, it feels weird to talk about it because it's not like, I'm so good, I got this award. It's like I did my job and people are recognizing it and they think it was good. So yeah, awesome. I mean, I'll take it and that's great. In my brain, it's like, it doesn't mean that I'm better than other teachers, but it does give me an opportunity and a platform to have a voice to help uplift other teachers. And that to me is what's important. I like that sometimes awards like this, like if you've been watching for a while, you know, I was also a finalist for Illinois State Teacher of the Year for 2020. What I like about that is it exposes me to opportunities, and it helps with your reputation. So some people, when they hear you say something, they like give it more cred because you have this thing behind you. Now, not in all cases and not always in your own district. Sometimes it has the opposite effect. But anyways, to outside people, sometimes it does work. And the reason why I bring that up is that it's a good opportunity. It is a privilege that you can use to advocate and help others. So I got to thinking about this, and it's like, why are we as teachers so afraid to say anything about good work we do or awards we've won? Or even if your work didn't win an award, you did something that you're proud of, you should be able to talk about it and not be seen as like conceited or bragging. Like, we can talk about it in sports, all your home runs and your hoops and your points and whatever. Yeah, I know nothing about sports. And that's never a problem. But, like, God forbid, in something like teaching, we talk about it, and then it's seen as, like, a negative. So this Instagram post, I guess what I didn't expect was a lot of the reactions were like, I'm proud of you, I think you're great, and then I immediately felt bad because I was like, no, I wasn't thirsty, I wasn't, like, fishing for compliments, like, I didn't need people to reinforce, like, that it was good. I felt like it was good. I was really just frustrated and sad that, like, after being told what a big deal it was by the people that give the award, that my particular school district didn't even acknowledge that it was a thing that happened. And I'm talking about at the district level. Always when I talk about my district, it's at the district level. My building is amazing. My principal is amazing. She, of course, said something to the staff. Even my, like, direct supervisor who does science, like, sent me an email, like, holy crap, this is amazing, you know. But the people above that, the people that should be, like, hyping up their teachers, hyping up their district, you know, that's a good PR thing. Crickets. So, yeah. So that sucked because I felt like when teachers do good work, it attests to, you know, the quality of your staff and the quality of your district, and to not even be acknowledged, I think it hurt, especially because it was in this past year and all we were hearing from the all we were hearing from the community and the board, regardless of if that was, I know it's not the feelings of everybody, but this was what you heard. The loudest voices were that we were awful, that we were terrible, that we didn't care about kids, that we weren't doing our job, that we were in it completely demoralizing, dehumanizing, just disrespectful. And like I say, I know that's not the opinions of everybody, but those were the loudest voices and what was heard. It sucks. So to have that happen all in that, yeah, it totally sucked. So shout out to my friend Lynda, another teacher, Lynda Nad Carney. She and I had a wonderful text conversation that actually brought up this topic and got me thinking, like, I need to do a video about this for this month. But she said that she feels a lot of times that, like, teachers can't say anything. They can't express their disappointment, like in my case about my district not shouting out the award. Like, I really, the other thing that happened is I figured I was probably going to get in trouble for posting it, like, because God forbid you say something bad about your school. And she was pointing out how she thinks that, like, a lot of people just want teachers to, like, quote unquote, stay in their lane, teach, don't say anything bad, which then led to a conversation with my husband, and he summed this up. His quote was, be humble, do more than is expected, and don't complain about it. And I was like, wow, that kind of sums it up of what I feel like we're being told to do. But then at the same time, we get this other message that's like, be innovative, do something different, don't be afraid to fail. But, like, it's just a bunch of hot air. Because God forbid you actually do try to stand up for, I don't know, human rights, accurate history. You're told to shut up, that you're, do your job. Sometimes we wonder, in talking to my friend Lynda, she said, if you, as a teacher, get any recognition outside the walls of your school, sometimes it's threatening or intimidating to admin. I mean, I get it because, like, yes, they have the same feelings we do. We see other teachers on social media doing all these things and we feel terrible about ourselves and we think, I could never be that good and I couldn't do those things. Like, yeah, admins are people too and they probably feel that way, but their job is to lead and I don't know, in my opinion, my philosophy of leadership is to build other people up and to be a cheerleader and to, celebrate those things. So I don't know. It's a bit of a paradox. So I don't know. It's hard to want to share great stuff that you do as a teacher because not only are there other teachers that say, well, I'll never be that good and I'll never get that thing. And you can't say anything like positive or why you love your job because other people want to shoot it down. Isn't that tall poppy syndrome where people can't handle, like, somebody else doing great work? But teachers are often viewed that they're bragging, and that's a negative. And it's hard because a teacher's career is so personal to them, and it's so... Should it define who they are? Not necessarily, but does it? Yeah, so I don't know. So you never want to be seen as negative or not good at what you do. And if bragging about what you do or being proud of, let's not even use the word bragging, acknowledging and being proud of what you do, like, that shouldn't be seen as a negative. That should be like, awesome, you should pick it up, you should amplify it when you see other people do it. So that's the other half of this. Not only do I think we should be proud of what we do and willing to shout it out and not have it be seen as bragging or as, like, fishing for compliments, but one of the things that I do think we can do to take action is that when we see the great work that other teachers do, we want to make sure that we're really amplifying that as well. So we want people to be our cheerleaders, we need to make sure that we're being cheerleaders for other people. So, which leads me to another shout out to my friend Sara, who was just named a Golden Apple teacher in Illinois. Sara, I love you. I know you know that, but now I'm telling the whole world because she's amazing. More of that, please. More of taking good work from teachers and shouting them out, because then maybe we won't feel the need to have to shout out our own good works. But let's, with all the things I like to destigmatize and talk about these kind of taboo things, one thing is talking about good work that you do. Teachers aren't good at selling themselves, at sharing the good work that they do. A lot of times they want to, you're told, or you want to shed the light on the good work that the kids do, because that's always what's important, and that's but, like, so many teachers are forgetting that they're important too, and their good work is good too, and their mental health is good too, and their, stress levels need to be good too. And thank goodness, as an outcome of the pandemic, people are paying more attention to this. How authentic it is, how lasting it is, I don't know, TBD. But I hope that this is something that changes. I'm optimistic that maybe this is something that will change. So, yeah. My point here is find one good thing, 3 good things, pick a number. Good things that teachers are doing, friends of yours, your kids' teachers, whatever, and your mission is to shout out some good works. Like, consciously seek out good things about other teachers heck, it doesn't even be teachers, other people Bonus points if it's women, lifting up other women, yay. But, yeah. Share good things that someone else has done. And let's see what we can do to kind of move that needle so that we don't have to be afraid to shout out good work that we do too. Yeah. So, thanks for hanging in with me. I'm feeling a little bit better about coming back into shooting videos again after a really difficult year. I don't need to go into it. We all know it was a difficult year. Unprecedented. The new normal. Blah, 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 blah. But hoping to do more with Reset. Make sure that you, like, subscribe, done all the things. Hey, if you're shouting at other people, maybe give this a shout out. Share this video with a friend. That would be super rad. Thanks. But I promise that wasn't the point of this whole thing. It just literally came to me now. I'm thinking about it. So, yeah, visit the website, follow on the Twitter things, and all the stuff. So, new videos once a month. Who knows? Maybe more in the future. And we will talk soon. Thanks. Bye. Be sure to subscribe to the Reset EDU channel for the latest project updates and episodes. If you're interested in having a conversation or collaborating in a reset for your own classroom, be sure to fill out the form at bit.ly/ResetEDU. That is case sensitive, so type carefully. Or reach out via social media. Thank you for watching.